Marshall PC Wabash again. We kind of walking around the campground today. It's supposed to be stormy, so we're kind of in between cells coming from that direction, so it's a little darker. It's supposed to be in about an hour or so. Right now I'm standing in front of the camp store. It's also the check-in for Tom's Cove Campground. Sandy's inside spending money. So I was going to go in there and see if I can help her out a little bit. Alright, well, we're going to go inside, take a little look around. But I'll give you a quick scan from right here. Tom's Cove, then your yearly campers or seasonal campers. A lot of seasonal campers along that side. But we're right on the edge, so the real campers that come will be over in the pines, and on the other side of the pines that's waterfront. I believe that's section O if you want to camp right there on the water. Alright, well, I'm going to go inside. Check y'all in a bit. Alright, Marshall PC Wabash.
Now, I don't know how to tell you this, but we've got to charge you a surcharge if you wear another campground sweatshirt.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh. You don't want to buy one? Look,
I think that's it.
I wear some to work that are somebody else's.
We're at the camp store. Walking around checking out the brochures and all sorts of ponies along that wall. And they got a good bunch of fishing gear here, so you can fish right here at the place. So you ain't even got to bring that with you, but you got to take it home with you. You can buy it here and take it home. We got some mosquito repellent. Ain't that time of year. We're camping before the mosquitoes, so that's good. We saw seagulls eating on the oyster pile out by the dock, because there's a dock right outside our campsite, which was pretty cool. They got a little bit of everything. Got some beautiful coffee mugs. If you ain't drinking coffee like us, we're coffee fiends. Then we got the Chincoteague pony. We have some spoons and magnets and 3D magnets. There's a lighthouse lamp over there. And then we got the whole array. We got Misty books and the Barrier Island book, Tent Life, 3D magnets. There's the lighthouse. You can take a little lighthouse home with you. Got a little medical here in case you got some flus or need some batteries and whatnot. Camping fuses, which is always a good thing. Some lights before you hit the road. Some cooking utensils. Now we get back into the RV part. Got some brooms and propane and blankies. Stinky slinkies. Some washers. Buckets, tents. You even have a tent. If you left your tent at home, like somebody I know, you can buy a tent right here. Repair kit for that said tent. Some plumber stuff. A little bit more. Some tent pegs. We got a quite nice little store here. We got ice around back, so you can walk through here and get some ice if you need it. Flashlights. Some weenie roasters. They do have wood outside. I seen it when I walked in. It's covered up, but it's not exposed to the weather. It's undercover. And then we got some fixings. We got some what used to be Aunt Your Mama pancake mix right there. Now it's Pearl Company. Some food, some beans and some towels and good stuff like that. We have bottled water and charcoal. Good little selection of stuff back here. Sodas, and then ice through there. Some more sodas, and they even have an assortment of bait that you can buy right here in the camp store. My number one go-to when I'm saltwater fishing is squid. Like squid and peeler crab. That's our two favorite things. And then some more meat. Alright, well that was a quick little walk around. Let's go on this side. They got some bottle caps. Right here, some nice bottle caps. Tom's Cove Park, and some pretty ones. A camouflage one. Some stuff for the kids in the summertime. We got some suck up splash, play in the pool with. Some more stuff, some toys. Kitty hats. And a wiffle ball bat. And we got some towels over here. And many buckets up there. So let's go look at the fishing supplies. They're walking sticks. Alright, let's see. We got some good poles to go saltwater fishing, because that's what they got. Some sinkers to reach out there and catch them. A crab net, because you can go crabbing off the pier here.
Yes, ma'am.
And some double rigs. I mean, they got everything you need to get something caught, that's for sure. Double rigs and circle hooks, that's my favorite. Love them circle hooks. Some scalers. A little crab pot net. Crab, what's that one? Crab net. An actual crab, another net. Throw some, let's see, chicken necks down in there, them crabs come in there and get them. Or hold on to the basket. That's what you do down Virginia Beach. Alright, well, here we are. Some people checking in. Sandy's over here looking. She's shopping. Alright, I'm going to sign off for right now. That's the whole store. Pretty nice. No. We're taking a little walk around the campground down here at Oysters. As you can see, the seagulls are having a field day on top of the oysters there. And some people unloading some oysters right there. And in the distance, that's Tink Lighthouse. That's the causeway bridge that goes over to the island of Chincoteague, and that island in the distance is where the ponies are. Yeah, watermen doing growing oysters, I guess, because that's like a harvest area. They grow them in cages. A couple kids having a good time. There's our camper over there, right by the bathhouse. Originally, when we made this reservation, we had our pop-up, so we wanted to be close to the bathhouse, which they put us right there on it. But then, in between that reservation and this, we traded in the pup and bought the pop out. But it's turned into a beautiful day. Alright, so we're just going to keep walking. All these shady areas are for the campers like us that come here and camp. Over here is the residents that stay here, seasonal campers, or maybe longer than that, I don't know. Residential, seasonal. But these section right here on the water is section O. Now we are also in section O, but it's a different section. This section O is right on the water.
You have a water view.
You have a water view, and you can go right out there and go fishing. Alright, we walked a little further. Might be able to see the sun shining on the lighthouse out there. And then more residents and rental places right there on the water. Very nice out here, pretty. Alright, I'm back. This is one of the docks at Tom's Cove that you can actually crab off of or fish off of. Stays open till 11 p.m. Closes until 6 a.m. But you can crab and fish off of. I think this is don't know, it says do private, do not enter. But I think this is a common house or something. We're going to go take a look at it in a minute when we get around there. We're going to walk up here to this big dock. Well, I got to take my hat off my head in case it decides I want to go for a swim. But that's a nice long deck. Fish to your little heart's content. They have good fishing gear up in the shop. I took a video of that this morning. And they got bait. So if you want to, you can come out here and catch some good saltwater fish for your supper. Take them in and cook them on your air fryer if you got one, or your Blackstone. I forget what they call it. I used to. Alright, well, I'll be back. Actual boat dock. So you can come down here and launch your boat. Yeah, it looks like we got boat parking. Probably the seasonal people or people trying to leave their boats here. I guess they do that too. But nice boat dock. 2 boats wide. Alright. We made it over here to the swimming pool. So there's, I guess, is your dressing room. Man, well, ladies. Another one right there. Of course, it's that time of year when the pool is still covered. But over here, at least you can see it's getting windy, but the temperature's nice. They still got it covered up. It's a pretty nice sized pool. Alright. Looks like we got a cornhole area for the cornhole tournament. Then over there we got playground. All that looks brand new. Might even be a dog park in here at the same time where the cornhole is, not sure. Playground. We're walking. Most roads look like this, so if you come in here at nighttime like we did the other day, you can possibly miss a lot of these roads because they kind of blend in after dark. Alright, and we are back out. This is your regular campground. Back over to my right, we done made a big loop, is the Cove house. And right over here next to this bathhouse is our location. So we're just going to cut through section P, this little section. It's another bathhouse, so there's plenty of bathhouses. This section right along these 2 roads is section P. Section O over by the water is marked on the map. Our section O is not marked on the map, and that made it a little bit hard to find our section. But we found it. We just remember, if you're in that middle section O, it is not on the map. We'll try to get you directed there as soon as we get over here and can give you good directions to the middle section O. Alright, I'll be back with directions in a second. Alright, this is Marshall PC Wabash. I am back with directions to the middle section of Tom's Cove, section O. Now, if you look right up there, you see the Tom Cove Country Store. So when you come through the main gate, you pass the little shack, come in, turn into Tom's Cove. This is if you're traveling after dark and even after the daytime, because like I said, the O ain't on there. Once you check in, instead of going around the building, come out this gate that's directly in front of me, which is the right in front of the building, but it's the rightmost exit. just shoot straight down across the street, and that comes down this road right to section O. So if we walk this way, we're in section O, and driving down the road, and look for the bathhouse on the map if you have one. Bathhouse is right here. Shower house is right here in section O. And then you come down here. Now you're passing the bathhouse. So if you're in section O44-ish, like us, we are right there. So you can come around. It's got like a big circular around the bathhouse. Or you can come in from that angle down there and come up this side road. We'll go around this circle, which comes out right there. Then you can turn right, and that'll put you in O43. O44 is right on the back side. And this little section right here looks like they're back to back, so 43, this is 44 where we're at, so on down there. So maybe 8, 9 spaces. What do you think about that?
About
Maybe
that.
10. And this is that middle section of O that is not on the map. Back at the camper. So, well, I'm going to let you go. That was a complete walk around. So we're just going to go in here and chill. So we're just going to go in here and chill and wait for the storm to pass, and then pop out to bed later, maybe.
Oh, you locked the door.
Of course, I ain't never come in. All right, later.